Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, I want you to think about this. What if you could train your brain with stories that not only believe in your potential, but actually act on it? Hello and welcome to Stories and Lessons. My name is Amy Ebert and I'm your host for today's podcast. Welcome back to this series, All Things Storytelling. Today we're diving into something truly fascinating, the science behind visualization and how it can rewire your brain for success. If you're eager to dig even deeper into how to maintain those new narratives we talked about in last week's episode, you're in the right place. Visualization isn't just a buzzword. It is a powerful tool that can literally change the way your brain works and help you achieve your goals. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, I want you to think about this. What if you could train your brain with stories that not only believe in your potential, but actually act on it? Stick around because by the end of this episode, you'll have a clear understanding of how visualization works and how to make it a part of your daily routine. Let's kick things off with some science, shall we? Research shows that when we visualize our goals and experiences, our brain activates the same areas as when we actually perform those tasks. It's like a mental rehearsal. Imagine this. Athletes often use visualization techniques to prepare for competitions. They don't just visualize winning. They picture themselves going through every step of the process, training, performing, and ultimately succeeding. This prepares their minds and bodies for the real thing. So how does it work? Our brains are remarkably adaptable, a concept known as neuroplasticity. When you visualize something, you create new neural pathways that reinforce your beliefs and behaviors. In simple terms, the more you visualize, the more natural it feels to act in alignment with those visualized outcomes. Now, the reverse is also true, so make sure you're visualizing good stuff. For example, if you visualize yourself confidently presenting on camera, your brain starts to form pathways associated with that confidence. This means that when you actually step in front of the camera, you're more likely to embody that confident version of yourself. Now that we know why visualization is so powerful, let's talk about how to do it effectively. Here are 3 techniques you can incorporate into your routine. Creative visualization. Find a quiet space. Close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your goals. Be as detailed as possible. What do you see? How do you feel? Engaging all your senses helps solidify the experience in your mind. 2, vision boards. Create a visual representation of your goals. Cut out images, quotes, and anything that resonates with your aspirations. Place it where you'll see it daily to remind yourself of your objectives. We provide a powerful tutorial for this in our 10x Your Audience course. Go to 10xoncamera.com if you want to have access to that today. 3, affirmation visualization. Combine affirmations like we spoke about in the previous video with visualization. As you visualize, repeat positive affirmations that align with your goals and feel the outcome. This reinforces the new narrative you're building. Take a moment to think about what you want to visualize in your life. Is it confidence on camera? Is it nailing that big presentation? Whatever it is, picture it vividly in your mind with feeling. Before we wrap up, I want to invite you to take action. Head over to 10xoncamera.com and get on the list for our newly created quiz that will reveal what your on-camera personality says about you. It's a fun way to get insights into how you're showing up and can serve as a springboard for your visualization practices. Having said that, thank you for listening to today's podcast. If you got value from what we've provided, why not spread the love by sharing this episode with someone? Subscribe to or follow the show so you never miss an episode, and give us a positive 5-star review or a thumbs up, depending on which platform you're currently on. For more stories and lessons, check out some of my other episodes in the series. Thank you for showing up and be well.